The week of October 13th promises emotional chaos, family betrayal, and new romantic entanglements that no one saw coming. Steffy Forrester is finally returning home, but everyone she loves is hiding something from her. Meanwhile, the truth about Luna Nozawa's baby could rewrite the Spencer family forever. And just as the walls close in, an unexpected spark ignites between Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp, setting up one of the strangest love triangles yet. Let's break it all down: the lies, the passion, and the DNA test that could destroy everything. Steffy Forrester Finnegan is finally coming home. But the home she's returning to isn't the one she remembers. When she steps back into Los Angeles, everything looks familiar, yet nothing feels right. The hugs are warm but nervous. The smiles are polite but hollow. Even the way Ridge says, "Welcome home," sounds more like a cover than comfort. Because behind every greeting lies a secret. Nearly everyone she trusts, Brooke, Taylor, Ridge, even Finn, is hiding the same truth. Luna Nozawa is alive, and her child's paternity could rip the Spencer and Forrester families apart. Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes, eternal rivals turned reluctant allies, have struck a deal: silence. They'll protect Steffy from the truth until Luna is sent back to prison, believing ignorance will spare her heartbreak. But secrets like these always explode. If Bridget's DNA test proves that Will Spencer is indeed the father, this deception will drag on for months. And when Steffy learns that her own mother helped conceal it, that explosion will be personal. Because Steffy isn't just a Forrester, she's a fighter. And when she feels betrayed, she doesn't forgive, she retaliates. Her return may look like peace, but it's really the calm before a devastating storm. Meanwhile, across town, tension swirls through the Spencer estate like a thundercloud ready to burst. Katie Logan is done with rumors and whispers. She's brought in Dr. Bridget Forrester herself, the only person she trusts to deliver an honest answer about Luna Nozawa's baby. The atmosphere is thick with dread. Luna sits motionless, her fingers trembling. This isn't just about science, it's her life, her freedom, her last chance at redemption. Bridget prepares the samples with calm precision, but her eyes flicker with empathy. She knows this test could destroy more than reputations. It could define destinies. Across the room, Bill Spencer watches with steely silence, a father torn between protecting his son and punishing the woman who deceived him. Will Spencer avoids his father's gaze, his pulse pounding, his guilt gnawing. And then there's Electra Forrester, standing in the doorway like a ghost. She doesn't say a word, but her face says everything: confusion, heartbreak, disbelief. If the test confirms that Will is the father, the consequences are enormous. The Spencer legacy will forever be linked to Luna's tragedy. But if it proves otherwise, Luna's lies will collapse around her, and Bill will make sure she pays. As the test samples are sealed, the air feels electric. No one breathes. No one speaks. Because in the bold and the beautiful, truth isn't freedom. It's a weapon waiting to be unleashed. Steffy's return to the Forrester mansion should be a moment of triumph, a reunion filled with laughter, relief, and love. Instead, it's eerily quiet. She pauses in the foyer, sensing something she can't name. The house she grew up in feels colder. Brooke greets her first, her smile just a little too bright. Taylor follows, wrapping her daughter in a trembling embrace. Ridge watches from behind, his expression frozen, proud but distant. And then there's Finn. The man who promised honesty, trust, and transparency now hides the heaviest secret of them all. That Luna Nozawa is still alive, and that everyone, including Taylor, agreed to keep it from Steffy. He tells himself it's for her protection, that she doesn't need the stress. But guilt seeps into every glance, every hesitation, every word left unsaid. Steffy, ever intuitive, feels it immediately. Something's wrong. Her instincts flare, her eyes narrowing as if she's already piecing together the unspoken puzzle. She's survived betrayal before. Liam's affairs, Thomas's manipulation, Sheila's madness, but this time is different. This betrayal comes from love, from her own family. When she learns the truth, her pain will turn to fury. Because the Steffi Forrester they're trying to protect is gone. What returns to Los Angeles now is a woman ready to burn everything down to the truth. While the Forresters and Spencers are tearing each other apart, something unexpected is quietly forming in the shadows, a connection no one could have predicted. Deacon, still haunted by the wreckage left behind by Sheila, is a man at war with himself. His restaurant may be thriving, but his heart is in ruins. Every empty table reminds him of her, of the chaos, the danger, the love that almost cost him everything. Then enters Taylor. Compassionate, calm, and equally wounded. What begins as therapy soon becomes something deeper. Their sessions start with silence, cautious conversations about guilt, forgiveness, and the kind of loneliness that only the broken understand. Deacon admits that Sheila made him feel alive, even in her madness. Taylor confesses she's tired of saving everyone else while no one saves her. Their chemistry simmers slowly, fragile, uncertain, but real. A soft hand on a shoulder lingers too long. A late-night talk stretches into morning. Two people who promised never to fall again begin to rediscover the power of connection. But this isn't just romance, it's a ticking time bomb. Because when Sheila Carter finds out that her ex-lover has turned to her rival for comfort, all hell will break loose. This is The Bold and the Beautiful, after all, where love never heals without leaving a scar. Across town, another familiar story quietly reignites, a dance between love and regret. Hope Logan and Liam Spencer can't seem to escape each other's gravity. No matter how far they drift, the past keeps pulling them back. Hope tells herself she's moved on, that she's focused on her fashion line, her independence, her future. But every time Liam walks into a room, her heart betrays her resolve. His voice still feels like home, and that's what makes it dangerous. Liam, meanwhile, is caught between guilt and longing. The chaos surrounding his brother Will's scandal has reopened wounds he tried to bury. Watching Hope's compassion, her steady calm, he remembers why he loved her in the first place, and why letting her go broke him. But this isn't the same Hope anymore. She's stronger, wiser, and tired of being second to anyone's divided heart. When Steffi returns, the emotional triangle that once defined their lives threatens to resurface. Will Hope stand her ground, or will old emotions undo her all over again? Because on The Bold and the Beautiful, love never truly dies, it just hides, waiting for the perfect moment to strike again. At Forrester Creations, where beauty masks betrayal, a new romance blooms, but it may not be what it seems. Carter Walton, the man who's worn heartbreak like a second skin, finally feels hope again. After years of failed love, Quinn, Zoe, Paris, he's found light in Daphne Rose, a stunning designer with quiet grace and eyes that hide more than they reveal. To everyone else, Daphne is a mystery wrapped in elegance. Her designs captivate Ridge and Eric, her charm disarms everyone she meets. But whispers circulate in the halls, fragments of a past she refuses to discuss. Carter doesn't care. He sees the good in her, the same way he once believed in Quinn. But fans know Carter's faith in love is both his strength and his downfall. A misplaced phone call, a cryptic envelope, or a single unexpected visitor could expose the truth Daphne's hiding. And when that truth surfaces, whatever it is, Carter's heart could once again be collateral damage in the Forrester world of ambition, jealousy, and desire. In The Bold and the Beautiful, every new romance carries the shadow of the past. And sometimes, the most beautiful love stories end with the darkest secrets revealed. As the week of October 13th unfolds, one truth defines The Bold and the Beautiful: no secret stays buried forever. Every smile hides a lie. Every alliance hides a motive. And every truth, no matter how deeply buried, always claws its way back to the surface. Steffi Forrester's long-awaited homecoming will be the match that ignites all of it. The moment she walks through those familiar doors, every whisper and every secret Brooke and Taylor have kept will begin to unravel. Their fragile truce, built on silence, may crumble the instant Steffi senses what they've done. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa's paternity test looms like a storm cloud over the Spencers. One result could fracture the family beyond repair, destroying reputations and redefining loyalties. And while chaos consumes Los Angeles, Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes inch dangerously closer, their unexpected bond quietly tempting fate. But when Sheila Carter learns that her ex-lover has turned to her enemy, her fury could ignite a war no one can contain. So brace yourself. Because next week, the bold and the beautiful won't just reveal secrets, it will expose souls. Love will be tested, families will fracture, and one shocking reunion will change the destiny of every character we thought we knew. Stay tuned, subscribe to Soap Bold, and tell us in the comments, when the truth finally returns, who will survive its fire.